Alrighty, YouTube, what's cracking? Matty here for RC Anonymous, and I'm just going to do a little bit of a update where I'm at the moment. Say hi to you all. And now, well, obviously we're cleaning the outcast. I got it filthy dirty the other day, so here's a screenshot of what it was looking like. As you can see, it's yes, it was very dirty. Now, I was asked a question, how do I clean my vehicles? And, well, I started making video and I was like, yeah. So, I'll just cover the sort of products I use. It's very straightforward, guys. You'll know what you're doing. I take my electronics out. Now that I've got this carbon fibre brace from Markor Designs in the centre, it's a tad more work. But the brace is kick-ass, and I have upper deck mounting, which I like. So, what do? I take my electronics off, and I literally take it in the shower. I'm very careful around the bearings. I'll spray it with, like, degreaser if it's heaps filthy. I use shampoo sometimes, dishwashing detergent, tire shine, car interior spray. This stuff was bloody good for the plastics. I'm out of it. But yes, it's super protectant interior protection, non-greasy formula for a dry touch shine, stop sun technology for UV protection. So pretty much I just use stuff what I'd use on my real car, So if it's good enough for a real car, it's probably going to be good enough for an RC. Right, well that's my logic there anyway, guys. Now something like that's delicate and designed for your dash to rejuvenate and make it look better for longer works very well. At the moment I'm out of that, so I've just been using tire shine. After I washed it, get the air compressor, blast it out, very careful of the bearings. My fronts are good, my back ones just need, I can feel that bearing in there. It's got a bit of dirt, probably a bit of moisture in it, so I'll air compressor it out. Some sewing machine oil, and I now use this stuff, white lithium grease. This is what I used when I did the idler and tensioner bearings, when I replaced my main drive belt on the car a few weeks ago. You've got to cover those car bearings in this sort of stuff to protect them, so I figure if it's good enough for the car, I'll use it on this guy. Now, I was using marine grease, works fine, but you need to dab it on and mush it around and blah blah. With this stuff, it's just sort of a, I'm watching the camera, just a little spritz on, right? Then I just wipe that end down, leave a bit on there, and wipe away. And then I've just got a layer of film that prevents rust and corrosion and is water and heat resistant. And as we know, we get toasty in this bad boy. Right, so that's about that. What's my weapon of choice for cleaning and scrubbing? Just get a toothbrush. Just go get an old toothbrush. I'd spray a little bit in here, and I'd just dab it in and go to town until I get the desired results. Obviously you get out what you put in, so to speak. If you just want to do a quick job, you don't have to go to this extent, or you can go the full Monty, so to speak, and that's that. But I was lucky I did pull this apart just to clean it, because both of these naughty drive cups, or out drive cups, the grub screws had come loose yet again. It's even scratched my baby down in there. Sorry, it won't focus. Focus! I said focus. There, focused. Right, so enough of that. So that's pretty much how I'll do it, Eric. For any of you other guys out there, there's many ways to do this. There's many ways to skin a cat. I don't think there's any right way or wrong way. Just be careful of getting water in your bearings, and don't drown your electronics. You don't have to take them out. Like the high-tech should be waterproof. The XR8 Plus is waterproof, I'm quite sure, but I just can't take any chances at the moment because of funds. So I take them out and I do it the long way. Now I've replaced these in my Typhon with bearings. In the Outcast I've kept the copper bushes or the brass bushes in there. Yeah, the Outcast does fine. I might replace them, I've just been lazy. There's a bit of a look at that Markor plate in there doing fabulous. Alright, enough on that. What's next? Mr. RC bashing the Creighton. My good sir, the Eagle has landed. Okay, you'll know what that means, and thank you so much, brother. I will never forget that, and you'll have to keep your eyes peeled, bro, because I plan, like I said, to do something nice for you in return. I'd also like to thank RC Ryder for his generous offer. I'd already sorted it, brother, so I just didn't feel right, accepting. It just didn't seem like the right thing to do. And I'll thank Tom, which is RC Building and Bashing. He's just about to get started, guys. So keep an eye out for him. I was his first on YouTube, okay? I'm his first. No one will ever take that from me. I'm always your first, Thomas. Right, okay. Next, okay, before we get in, I'll talk a little bit about competition time. Over here, it's just about done. That's about, the lighting's poor. I'll bring it out. The Select 410SC, ladies and gentlemen. It's been hiding for a while because I've just been waiting for an ESC and I've been stubborn. Right, so with massive persistence with the xcar 120 amp that Tom gave me, because it only wanted to go in reverse, what I've ended up doing is I found a YouTube video finally, and the gentleman overseas has shown me the way, and pretty much what I've done with this card is I have flashed it with Gecko software. Right? Now I can program that thing, whereas before this would just come up with gibberish. So I'll leave a link in the description there. If you were to go to Hobbyking, their website on this, you are getting nothing. It was absolutely frustrating to the point where this one nearly went in the bin. Right, so we have a 120 amp ESC in there, and we have a Castle 1410 3800 kV motor and a 19 tooth pinion on 3S now, ladies and gents. I have had to turn the power down on this because of just the insane ballooning and power it has. It's absolutely not needed for the Hellion Select 410SC. This thing is really bitey on 3S as it is, especially when you get in your program and you turn the boost up, so to speak. It's absolutely not needed, but I just wanted to do something different. So that guy's there. Got the Louise wheels on. I had 2 sets of these, and we gave 1 set away in the competition, and now I'm sort of regretting that, but I'm honouring it, because I was given Badlands, and because of the hexes in this thing, and you can't swap them, you've just got to stick with the Hellion ones. I'm going to try Markor, see if he can fab me something. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but yeah, the Badlands won't fit with the body, and I have some trenches down here brand new with the F11 bead locks, Proline of course, and we're going to have a bit of rubbing again. So we're back to this style. I need that +3 offset. I need it really far out this way to fit those wheels on, otherwise with the offset Proline usually give, it sits the wheels out even further, making my wheelbase wider, and the body's not going on. So that's a little bit annoying, let's be quite honest there. I'll figure that out. Right, so the competition. Well, we had 2 lovely winners, and there'll be a parcel going out into the mail to you this week, Mr. RC Fun. And I'll put your name up on screen, buddy. I can't. RC There was numbers in it. I'm sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. Michael. I know your name's Michael. So, Michael, yeah, I've talked to you. Yours will go out next week. That's awesome. Right. But I'm going to throw this in there now, guys. If the postage costs me more than $20 Australian, you guys are going to have to pay the difference if you want the item. Now, I don't see that being an issue with things like the wheels or tyres or the body posts or this or that. Maybe the big wheels and tyres, you might have to throw in $5 or $10. I don't know. If it's only $5, I'm really not going to be a dick about it. The problem's going to be the Berserker. Now, that might cost $100+ Australian to post overseas. All right, so bear that in mind. I'm more than happy to do it, but I'm only going to put $20 into the shipping. Okay, guys? And like I said, unless it's really close to $20 and I don't want to be a stooge. But if it's like $70 postage, you're going to have to PayPal me $50, put it in the mail. And then there's the risk. Because once it leaves to go overseas, the tracking goes to shit. Like I said, we didn't really think this one through. I just wanted to give something back to you all. So we're going to go from there. Now, you probably expected me to do a Q&A or have a new question for you today. I'm going to hold off on that, ladies and gents, because we got the job, okay? We got the new job. And I go for my induction tomorrow, so that's going to be cool. And then I find out the shift. There's a couple of variants with that, day shift, night shift. I just said I would do anything for this job. What is the job? I am going to be working in the local slaughterhouse. So you better watch out, guys. You better watch out. No, I'm not going to be anywhere near the kill floors. All right, I'm going to be packing to begin with, but I've been told with my forklift experience, there's a high chance I will be moved away from that quite quickly and be put on a forklift, causing some real damage and chaos. And that's that, everyone. So there will be, I'll probably do it tomorrow, because when I get home tomorrow after induction day, paid induction day, I love it, I will have a better idea, and I'll be able to give you all the question and then tell you when I'm going to come on live again. All right, and do this. Now, live will be subject to change. If I pussy out, well, I pussy out and we don't do it, but I had a great time with yous all last Sunday. Sorry for everybody else who missed out on that. It was I ummed and ahed, and then I just decided, no, I grew a pair. Let's go do it. It's not the easiest thing to do, but yeah, I will start doing it a bit more often, and we'll have some fun with that until too many people spoil it, and I really hope that doesn't happen. Yes, going live on YouTube, you can get many a type. Righto, and yes, I think that sums it up for today, guys. Hope everyone's doing well. Enjoy the rest of your week. It's lovely and sunny outside here in Brisbane, Australia. Like, my backyard was flooded. It was so sunny. And the other day, it took me an hour to get to work because it was so sunny and the roads were flooded. So just like the ads. And that will be that. All right, ladies and gents. Matty out for RC Anonymous.